brand name edition.
Oh my god.
Chunky sneakers.
Reputable brand.
Yeah, you heard the guy on TV right. That's right, fellas and ladies and gents and gals. Once again, it's Robots for Your Feet. This is season 2. Unless it ain't, which it is, and you know it is because guess what? Gigeen Domog's in the house. And you know what happens when Gigeen Domog is in the house? That means it's time for more Chunky Dad Shoes. It's time for more robotic mecha type of sneakers. It's time for more feet in shoes. Robots for Your Feet, season 2. A few different changes going on. It now features loungy music. And I think what you might also have noticed is that it's a different locale. It's no longer filmed in a trailer, so our production values have increased. However, some could say since I'm renting now instead of owning, I may have taken a step down, but I beg to differ because check out the new studio. Alright, those are the only basic differences other than I'm 1,000 miles away from the Floridian landscape where I was when I first started this whole thing, and now I'm on that Mistake by the Lake up in Erie, PA. Anyway, Bella's still here. Say hi, Bella. Hey, Bella, will you be seen more in season 2 of Robots for Your Feet? Will you be featured more prominently, perhaps? You don't really care. Alright, Bella doesn't care because she's not being the center of attention. Anyhow, we're going to do things a little differently here in season 2 of Robots for Your Feet. And one of the things we're going to do is we're going to have a fancy red light. I have one side of my closet that's sneakers I've worn before, and I have one side that are unworn sneakers. So for the first couple episodes here on Robots for Your Feet, we're going to be pulling shoes out of the Gnarchives, the Paul the Shoegazer's personal Gnarchives. I'm Paul the Shoegazer. Thanks for joining me. I'm Paul the Shoegazer. Thanks for joining me. Season 2. I'm Paul Shoegazer. I'm Paul the Shoegazer. Season 2. Thank you. Paul the Shoegazer, season 2. Thanks for joining us. Anyway, so Paul the Shoegazer's personal shoes are going to be on display here. I'm going to grab a pair of shoes from the Gnarchives, and that's how it's going to happen. These are the Gnarchives. I'm going to be pulling a pair of shoes out and showing them off as the next featured entry in this season's compendium of Robots for Your Feet. Here we go. Right up in here. For those of you just joining us, this is season 2 of Robots for Your Feet, brought to you by the Golden Age. And a little bit different format because for the first few episodes here, I'm going to be snagging shoes out of the Gnarchives, putting down some brand new, unworn Robots for Your Feet, Chunky Dad Shoes for your viewing consumption. These are going to have a brand name, and maybe not a reputable brand name, because what's reputable? At least they'll have a brand name. They'll have a brand. And this brand name is, stop me if you've heard of it, it's very similar to Gigeen Domog. This is a brand called X-Ray. X-Ray, have you heard of it? Me neither. Now, X-Ray, does this brand only supply very old people? Is it a shoe for the geriatrics? These Chunky Dad shoes are literally for chunky old dads? I don't know about X-Ray. Didn't do much research like I normally never do. I definitely don't research my X-Rays. So I got them. They were like 33 bucks. I ordered them and here they are. So we're going to enjoy them, ain't we? X-Ray. I wish I had an X-Ray so I could see inside the shoebox. Before, I wish I had an X-Ray to see inside the shoebox so you could know what they were before you saw them. But I know what they look like already because I already seen them, but you haven't. X-Ray, X-Ray, X-Ray Specs, X-Ray, X-Ray, put on your X-Ray Specs. And you know what, a lot of people have been asking, but no, I don't practice or rehearse any of this shit. It's just dumb garbage that I think of when I start rolling the camera. Very few takes, if any at all. Here's the x-rays. I mean, at least they have a box. At least they came in a box. Good for you, X-Ray. Alright, xrayfootwear.com. Go visit xrayfootwear.com to see more beauty like this. You guys ready? Time for Robots Free to Feet, Season 2. Episode 1, first pair of shoe to commence. The X-Rays. Here we go. Ooh, tissue paper. Ooh, here we go. Uh-oh, what's going on here? To me, like, what I would consider damn chunky dad shoes. Look at these hot tamales, huh? The X-Ray. The X-Ray shoes. I'm not going to say much, we're just going to behold them. X-Ray. Big chunky X-Ray shoes. They're like just nerdy enough to not be cool, but just cool enough to not be nerdy. It's like, yeah, maybe your dad would wear them, but your dad would be like an elderly Asian gentleman, perhaps. Or maybe somebody who was short and always wanted to be taller, like Tom Cruise. Look at these. X-Ray. 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 I really have so little to say about this that all I'm doing is just going X-Ray, X-Ray, X-Ray all over. Alright, well, look. God damn it, they're shoes. They're shoes. I mean, they're shoes. Alright, so guess what? Here's what we're going to do with this episode. We're going to call this episode -1, like in Mario. Episode -1, because these are hardly even, well, you know, let's not hate on them. Maybe I should try them on, see how comfy. Oh shit. Bruh. What do you think, Bella? Like the sneakers? Or do they smell like China? Do they smell like more like China or more like Taiwan? Taiwanese? Standing up, standing up, standing up, walking around in these fucks. Look at these motherfuckers. Dag, son, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna step up, step up, step up. I'm gonna step up. Step up. Step up, step up, step up. I forgot to undo this cuff. Yeah, now you know what's up. I wear chunky dad shoes and such. Chunky like a double dutch. Put you in a cobra clutch. These are my shoes and whatnot. I don't know why I'm rapping while I got them on. Shoes off. They're chunky dad shoes. I mean, we've had a lot of chunky dad shoes, folks. I'm going on the record to say these might be the chunkiest and maybe the daddest of all the chunky dad shoes. This could be the high watermark for chunky dad shoe business. Are we gonna have to call it? Are we gonna have to call it? Are we gonna have to call it on the chunky dad business after these? Because can we even top them? I doubt it, but we're gonna try. Anyway, that's enough. I got an X-ray appointment after this, so I gotta put on my shoes and head that way. So I'll catch you on the flip. You're the chunkiest dad shoes of all. You're the chunkiest dad shoes of all. At least until episode 2. Peace, I'm out of here. Gageen Dumog. Out skis. So is Paul the Shoegazer. Paul, hey, Paul. Paul the Shoegazer. Out. What it was about them X-rays, but got me feeling kind of wavy gravy. And then I spit some lyrics, so maybe next time I rock the mic, I'll push on them X-ray Spex before I can get down and boogie on the MIC. We'll see. It was good inspiration. X-rays in the house. Another successful Chunky Dad shoe unveiling. Lovingly replace the tissue paper and put the box back on. Reverse unboxing complete. See you next time.
Check the YouTube out my and all that business. Robots for your feet. Season 2, y'all.